making a cake for my roommate.
So I first made my 2 chocolate cakes using 1 cake mix. I cut off the top to make it easier to put together with this frosting. And so everything I use for this cake, the frosting, the mix, it's all store-bought. I made nothing from scratch. And I'm going to fill these spaces in with more of this frosting. And this is just to make the cake uniform throughout. And so then I put it in the freezer, and this is just to make it easier to work with when I'm frosting the whole thing. So I'm using some white Pillsbury frosting here. I put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds to make the frosting a easier consistency. And here I am just making the whole cake uniform. It's not perfect, but it's okay. And so to cover up the imperfections, I'm using a whole bunch of sprinkles. I use like 1.5 of these packages, and my intent here was to put it in a bag to make a technique to avoid using my hands, but it was actually inefficient, and so I ended up just using my hands. But here's how it turned out. And so then I used some Walmart cupcake icing to just pipe out the ends, and it's really nice. I really liked how this turned out. I did some on the top as well. I think this is my favorite part of the cake. It just brings it all together. And so then I mixed some of that icing and some of the white frosting together to make like a lighter pink to write the happy birthday. It was a little too light for me, but I still liked it. And so I wrote Happy Birthday, Grace. And I finished it up with adding a bit more sprinkles and a few hearts, and here's how it turned out.
I'm gonna cry.
She liked it.
This is amazing. Oh my, it's like a professional cake. Like, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
To you. Happy birthday to you.
Cutting and enjoying.